Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well and thank you for joining me today in my kitchen. So today I'm going to be making one pan hoisin beef udon with Tenderstem broccoli and carrot. It is a HelloFresh recipe. I have made this before when I ordered from HelloFresh. I got a lovely discount from my lovely friend Nikki. Hi Nikki. But I thought I'd do it again to show you lovely lot, but do a slim roll version. So I'm not using the udon noodles. I'm going to be using medium egg noodles. They are sin free. Some of the udon noodles are sinned, and I want to keep this as low sinned as much as possible, if you know what I mean. Of course you do. I'm going to be using frozen Tenderstem broccoli and carrot, and I might add extra broccoli as well if I haven't got enough of my Tenderstem broccoli, because it's only 300 grams. I think it is anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah, 300 grams. Now, the only thing that's going to be, well, the only two items that are going to be sinned will be Tesco hoisin sauce. You can see that. I don't know if you can see that okay. Now, you can have 1 tablespoon for 1.5 sins for that. Going to be using the Melee Taste Ketchup Manis. Now it says on here ketchup manis, but they're similar. So it's deliciously rich and sweet soy sauce. So you can use normal soy sauce if you want to, so that'll be sin free. But this is sinned, okay? Now this is 2 sins per tablespoon. Now, with HelloFresh, it tells you different ingredient sizes. So like, there's 2 people, 3 people and 4 people. So I've gone up to the 4 people. So for the British beef mince, it's 480 grams, but I've got a 750 gram British beef mince. So what I've done, with the hoisin sauce, you're meant to use 120 grams for the 480 grams meat, but I'm going to be using 180 grams. And for the ketchup manis, instead of 50 grams, I'm going to be using 75 grams. So I've worked out all the sins and everything. So it's going to come to 28 sins for the whole dish. And this is going to serve 6 people. So divide that, it's 5 sins, well 28 sins, but I'm going to round up to 30, okay? So it's 5 sins per portion, just to be, you know, on the just to safeguard you on your journey, you know, just to be safe and sorry. So for 180 grams of the hoisin sauce, it's 18 sins, and for the ketchup manis, 75 grams is 10 sins. So yeah, what else have we got? So that's the sauces and everything. I'm a bit rusty on this. So I'm going to use fry light, my trusty butter fry light. You can see that. There you go. And I'm going to be using lazy garlic. So a teaspoon is 1 clove of garlic. So I'm going to be using, how many cloves of garlic? Well, teaspoons, 6 teaspoons. And then I'm going to be using 150 ml of water. Now, how I've worked out the grams on the sauces, okay, for tablespoons, you're looking at 15 ml, 15 grams per tablespoon, because I've got my little converter chart over there and it tells me. I'll show you, hold on. So there's my little converter chart, you see, and it says 1 tablespoon is 15 ml. So there you go then, there. Right, okay, so, right, that's it then. So, without further ado, I'm going to turn you around and I'll see you on the other side. See you soon. Hello everyone, welcome back. Now before we get started, don't forget to wash your hands. Hygiene is important. Job's a good one. Right, so I've fry lighted a pan, put it on a medium heat. I'm going to add the veg. So excuse the rustling. I'm going to add the Tenderstem broccoli. Like I said, I'm using frozen Tenderstem broccoli. Ooh, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Woohoo. Okay. Now I won't need water in this because as it's frozen, it's got water anyway, hasn't it? So yeah, obviously. And I'm going to be adding the carrots. So I'm going to be adding all the carrots. Both of these are speed food, so that's good, isn't it? And then with my tongs, not tongs, hello. I'm going to be frying them up. So I might add a little water actually. Yeah, you know what I might do? I don't want to burn the pan. So, and they're not working, are they really? Right, I'm going to add a little bit of water, just a smidge. That'll do. And then my trusty wooden spoon. My trusty wooden spoon. I know it's seen better days. So I'm going to fry this until they are defrosted and tender. Well, until they're softened up. So yeah, so make them a bit softy. The little softies, aren't they? So yes, I'm going to carry on doing that and I will see you in about 5 minutes. Hi everyone, welcome back. So the broccoli and carrots are in this little dish here, okay, put aside. So they're a tender texture, if you know what I mean. Of course you do. So I've fry-lighted my pan again, cleaned it out obviously, fry-lighted my pan, put it on a medium heat. I'm going to add the 750 gram British minced beef. Now this is 5%, so it's free in protein. There you go, plonk it in. A little bit there, you go. Okay, so my little gadget. Lovely Nikki suggested this on Temu. So my wonderful husband Ian ordered me one and also ordered my lovely friend Kelsey one as well. So yeah, it's good actually, isn't it? So, oh God, you can smell the beef. Whew. So I'm going to fry this up. And once this is fried, I'm going to add 6 teaspoons of lazy garlic. Like I said before, 1 teaspoon is 1 clove of fresh garlic. Crushed, obviously. But I'm using lazy garlic. It's not that I'm lazy. It's called shortcuts. So, okay, get all this mashed up together. No, I'm not psycho. Okay, so excuse the banging. There we go. Right, okay. It's all mashed up now. Use my trusty wooden spoon. Okay. Get all this browned. Right, okay. So I'm going to get this browned and then I'm going to add 6 teaspoons of lazy garlic into the mince and I will be back around about 5-10 minutes. See you soon. Hi everyone. So the mince is now cooked. I've drained any excess fat. I mean, it's only 5% minced beef anyway. So in this pan, I'm boiling some water so I can put the noodles in because I've not got the udon noodles. Oops, sizzle, sizzle. Right, so that's boiling up nicely. So I'm going to put these egg noodles in now. They're only 4, so I'm going to bung them all in and done with. Okay, get that in. So I'm going to top it over some more water. There we go. like that. Okay, because it says place in boiling water, remove from the heat and leave to stand for 6 to 7 minutes. Stir frequently to separate the noodles and drain. Serve immediately. So I'm just going to see what I can do to separate them. No, I'm going to use this. Oh, there you go. Separating them. Separation. Got little wigs, haven't they? Okay. Let that boil a little bit and then take it off the heat. So, with the minced beef, I'm going to add 6 teaspoons of lazy garlic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's your lots. Put that back in the fridge. Okay. Mix all this together. Excuse the sizzling. Turn that down. Right, I'm going to add the hoisin sauce and the K-cap, whatever, K-cap, manis. So I have got another end to this, but it's easier for that way. So let's add this up now. This is the hoisin sauce. Whee. Okay, let's get every little bit out. Do 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 do. Okay, that's one, and then the manis. Like I said, you can use soy sauce, but this is a deliciously sweet soy sauce. If you haven't got a sweet tooth, then just use light or dark soy sauce. Use this now. Mix it all in. Looks nice. Yum. This will serve 6, or it might serve 4 actually, but I will put the sins on the screen for the serving 6 and serving 4. It's the amount of sauce I used. But I calculated it to 30 sins for the whole dish. That's 5 sins per portion. Oh, it smells well nice. It really does smell nice. Put that there. So that's boiling up nicely now. I'm going to stir these. And I'm going to move this off the heat and leave to stand for 6 to 7 minutes. Okay, I'm going to turn that down and I'll be back in a tickety-boo. Hey, just quick, I forgot to add the water. So I've got 150 ml of water. So you need to add that after you've had the sauces. Right, okay, I'll see you soon. Hi everyone, welcome back. So the sauce is now nice and thick, thickening up lovely. So I'm going to add the egg noodles, which are free on Slim World. There's quite a lot there, isn't there? Sorry for the scraping. Try not to annoy you with it. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can toss the noodles into the sauce, if I can. Put that there. Okay. God, a lot of noodles. Maybe I should have done 3 nests, but hey ho, you know what? Whatever, you know. It's filling, isn't it? You know? So, if you know any sin-free udon noodles, then let me know. Much appreciated. So just wanted to make this low sinned as possible. Right, okay. Keep that there. I'm going to put them in there actually. Right, I'm going to add the carrot and broccoli. Okay. Put all that in. God, it looks so nice. Again, sorry for the scraping. Let's put that in, actually put that over there. So, right, okay. Again, gonna mix it all in, so then it's all tossed up together. Right, looking good. It's going all over the place, Stephanie. Oh my God, it's better. It's all right, my cooker's clean. Always keep it clean. Don't like mess. Right, okay. You know, I'm going to use the tongs again. Okay. Wow, this is so nice. Okay, if you want it more saucy, add more water. But I think this is going to be okay. So, let me see, can you add more water? Add a splash of water if the sauce is too thick. I'm going to add a little bit more water. Just a tad. There we go. Mix it in. It's on the lowest setting. So once it's all dished up, it's all good then. So this is for myself and Calamari. Obviously not the whole thing. So you know what, I think it is going to be 5 sins per serving. It's going to serve 6. Because it didn't look much with the mince, but with everything else now, with the noodles and the veg, it's all good. I'm going to season it with salt and pepper. Now, while I was cooking the mince, I did add some salt and pepper as well. So, and with the noodles, I did cook them in a bit of salty water. So, but yeah, God, I need to separate this really. Okay, that's better. There we go. Kemi's going to enjoy this because she loves noodles, and she loves a veg, and she loves her beef as well. So yeah. So yeah, that's it. That is, what is it again, Stephanie? It's a 1 pan hoisin beef udon. Well, 1 pan hoisin beef noodles with Tenderstem broccoli and carrot. So yeah, look at that, eh? Look at that, and smell-o-vision, smell-o-vision. It's so nice. Oh, it's lovely, absolutely yum. Shall I do a taste test? Yeah, let's do a taste test. Okay. Right, get the noodles. Get a bit of carrot and a bit of broccoli. I don't want too much broccoli though. Oh, get a small bit, Stephanie, that's it. Right, and a bit of beef, there you go. And a noodle, that's it, noodle. Right, okay. Job's a good one. Very nice. Yes, highly recommend it. So for the whole dish, 30 sins. We'll round it up to 30, okay? Just to protect our own weight loss journey. Yeah, so all good. Like I said, if you know any sin-free udon noodles, because they're easier to combine, then let me know. But yeah, this works, you know, it's all about tweaking, isn't it? And make it in your own. So yeah, let me know if you give it a go in the comments below. Sharing is caring. Right, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Hi, sorry, forgot to tell you. The mince is protein, the vegetables are a speed food, the noodles are sin-free. And the whole dish, 30 sins. There you go. Job's a good one. Right, I'm going for sure now. Bye. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. It's free to do so. Hit that notification bell, ping, for more upcoming videos. And as always, keep smiling, stay positive, and take care. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.